What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Built by Ball Twins education series. So today I'm going to be taking you through energy balance. Now this is a topic I'm really excited to cover. It's the first video in this series that we're covering on nutrition, and I know that nutrition is probably the area where people struggle the most with, so it's very important that we get this right and ensure that we cover up all misconceptions, because there's so many of them out there, and make sure you've got a good understanding of nutrition. So today, in the first episode in the nutrition section, we're going to be covering energy balance, which is the only thing which you need to worry about, which is going to dictate whether you're gaining weight or losing weight. And it's basically the balance between your energy input to your energy output. Your energy input being the calories that you consume throughout the day. So the calories going in are your energy that you're putting into your body. That is your daily energy input. It's your daily calorie input. And then your energy expenditure, so your energy output, is going to be what we're burning throughout the day. So it's the balance between the calories we eat versus the calories we burn throughout the day. Energy input is very easy. It's literally just the calories you're eating. Energy output, so your energy expenditure, is going to be the calories you're burning throughout the day, which consists of your base energy expenditure plus any additional energy expenditure. So what I mean by base energy expenditure is the energy you're burning without even thinking about it. So as I'm making this video right now, my body is using energy. As you're sat there watching this video, your body is using energy. You might literally be lying on your back in bed. You are using energy right now, whether you like it or not. You are breathing, your organs are going, your body heat is being regulated. This all uses energy. So that concludes your base energy expenditure for the day, and that is going to make up the majority of your energy expenditure. Now on top of this, we can increase our energy expenditure through additional expenditure, such as a step goal and a cardio goal. So doing these, moving around more, is going to increase your energy expenditure. So we've got your energy input, which is the calories we eat throughout the day, and your energy output, which is the calories we burn throughout the day, including the ones where you're just sat around. Now, if our energy input is higher than our energy output, we will gain weight. And vice versa, if our energy input is less than our energy expenditure, we will lose weight. So the analogy I like to use is just looking at your body like an energy storage unit. So for example, if you were gonna burn every single day 2,500 calories, like this is your base energy expenditure plus your additional expenditure. In this example, it's the exact same every single day, 2,500 calories. Now, if I was to eat 3,000 calories in a day, my body is still only gonna use 2,500 calories. So the extra 500 calories that I'm eating are going to be stored for later use. And it's going to be stored in either body fat or muscle mass. So 2,500 calories are being burnt. I've put in 3,000. I've still burnt 2,500 of those. The extra 500 are still going in. So my body's like, right, okay, let's save this so we can use it later when we maybe don't have the calories. And this is where we gain body fat and we gain weight or gain muscle mass. Vice versa, if I was to eat 2,000 calories in a day, my body is still going to use the 2,500 calories. I've only fed it 2,000. It's still going to use the extra 500. Where's it going to get it from? My energy stores. So it's going to take from my body fat or take from my muscle mass, and it's going to use that as energy for the day, taking 500 calories away and losing weight. So this is the only thing that is going to dictate whether we're gaining weight or losing weight in terms of muscle mass and body fat. We obviously have fluctuations over a 24-hour period due to things like the water that your body's currently holding, the food in your stomach and things like that. But as a general trend in your weight either going up or down due to either muscle mass or body fat, it is completely down to your calorie input versus your calorie output throughout the day. So for those of you who finish a gym session and you run straight to the scales and jump on it and look at the scales, has it gone up? Have I built muscle this session? That session has nothing to do with your weight going up. If you were gonna eat in a 500 calorie surplus, you would put on the exact same amount of weight whether you were training or whether you're not. So whether you're lifting weights or not, you're still gonna put on the same amount of weight. But if you're not training, that weight is gonna be body fat. All of that weight is gonna be body fat. We're not gonna be putting on any muscle mass. It's inefficient. Our body doesn't have reason to put on the muscle mass. We're still gonna put on the weight because we're eating the extra food. So we're just gonna put on body fat. Now our job when we're in the gym is to ensure that we're training hard enough, so logging our lifts, progressing our lifts, training with intensity, to give our body as much reason as possible to make sure that the weight we're putting on, as big of a percentage of that weight is muscle as possible rather than body fat. So think of it like this. Say I was to go in the gym and I want to put on 1 kilogram of muscle mass. Now right there, that muscle mass weighs 1 kilogram. So unless adding that muscle mass on me is going to put my body weight up by 1 kilogram. But as you just found out, your body weight will not go up by any weight at all unless you are in a calorie surplus. So that is the only thing that is going to make us gain the weight, is the food. So if you are not eating correctly, if you're not eating in a calorie surplus, no matter how hard you train, you will not put on any muscle whatsoever. Hence why you have so many people who go to the gym who do not look like they go to the gym. They might have trained 3 or 4 years. They might train their fucking ass off and just have no idea why they are not building any muscle. But if you're not eating enough to put on weight, then you can't put on weight, and muscle has a weight. So you will not go on your body. So hopefully that clicks in your heads, and hopefully you guys understand that. That is why we need to be in a calorie surplus to build muscle, because muscle is a physical mass you're putting on your body. It's going to make your weight go up, but your weight won't go up unless you eat enough food for your weight to go up, in simple terms. Now, regular changes to your calorie intake are very, very necessary, as the amount of energy your body's going to be burning throughout the day is going to change very regularly as well. So if I go up in body weight, say, 2 weeks ago, the amount I'm eating right now could have had me in a very, very big surplus. I could have been going up 1 kilogram per week, so I'm eating 3,500 calories a day. I'm going up 1 kilo every single week. Week by week, I'm 4 weeks in, I've gone up 4 kilos. I get to the next week and my weight loss has slowed down, but I've been eating the exact same amount of food, and I get to the next week and my weight has not changed. So I get a lot of you coming to me with these questions like, why is my weight loss stopped? I've eaten the same amount of foods. My weight might have actually dropped this week, even though I've been going up, up, up. And this is because your body now burns more energy throughout the day. You're heavier, so your organs work harder. It's harder to regulate your heat. You might breathe a bit heavier because your cardiovascular health isn't as good. So your weight is not, your energy expenditure throughout the day, that base energy expenditure has gone up. So in terms of your energy balance, this was the calories we were eating, this is what we were burning. Now it's come up, we're now burning just as many as we're eating. This is why we need to push the calories higher in this scenario. So it's very important to take regular measurements and make the changes to your calorie intake when necessary. But that is energy balance explained. I hope that makes sense, guys. Any questions, drop it in the comment section below, or feel free to drop me a message and I'll discuss it further with you. See you in the next video.